up to 80 miles per hour. Currently sitting at a Category 1 hurricane. Here's a look at K right now. You can see that windshield.
Hurricane K is skirting past the coastline on the Baja California Peninsula this evening as a Category 1.
Watching Category 1 Hurricane K. This particular area really going to get hit very hard.
We were sailing south on a direct intercept with the spot where Hurricane K made landfall.
Join us, we're Jim and Ingrid, as we leave Indigo behind in Seattle for new offshore adventures. With new friends aboard their boat, to sail almost 1,000 nautical miles from San Diego to Cabo San Lucas with the Baja Haha.
Being our first time visiting this small Mexican fishing town, we have no idea what we'll find here or how bad the hurricane damage might be.
Of the houses lost the roofs, they said.
Wow.
But as it turns out, this is a place where everyone helps and supports each other, not just the community, but us visiting cruisers as well.
¿Cuántos cuesta? ¿Cuadrillos?
$100. $3.
Okay.
Hola. ¿Tú quieres un regalo? ¿Sí? ¿Te gusta este coche? ¿Sí?
Did you give him Coke? Yeah. Oh.
Apparently there's a bongo that has fuel on it. We're taking the cans to the boat to get filled up.
But anybody with a mechanical emergency, come back now. Sea-Wings, what do you got? We've got a malfunctioning, inoperable autopilot. Yeah, who was the gentleman who offered to maybe look at our inverter?
We have a full black water tank. Is there any pump outs here, you think, or any recommendations?
Pump it out in the big ocean.
And in that same spirit, the Haha Fleet plays an annual Cruisers versus the local kids baseball game each year when visiting Bahia Tortugas. Where there's basically no rules, no teams, no innings, everyone plays and has fun. And as is tradition, the cruisers all bring baseball gear to donate to the kids and local baseball community.
Swung about in 40 years. We'll see how badly this goes.
Jim from Resolute. Jim played for San Quentin Prison.
What's the PvP?
Give it up for Orlando.
I scored a run.
Okay, next we have Ingrid from Resolute.
Yeah. What happened there at third base?
I guess
women and children stay safe. So.
Bailar con mi corazón.
The wild life of this community extends well beyond the town, to the bay, and even to the beach. Before we head south the next day, the Haha fleet has another community event planned.
We made it to the beach party.
Yes, we did.
Wait, I have to do this. Bag of wine.
Cheers!
There are tacos, drinks, shots, cold beer, fish, octopus, and shrimp tacos. This morning we are going to take off and sail about 40 hours down the coast to Bahia Santa Maria. So that means one overnight, and then we expect to arrive somewhere around midnight.
Okay, bang, there it is, the start of the second leg. Every boat is clear, every boat is clear again.
Let's go ahead and jog. Okay, everyone watch your head. You're going to be heading down, kind of hit the wreck. Everyone watch your heads.
Yeah.
Got about 13 knots, eventually wiped out.
Here we are on another night watch, about midnight. It's pretty rolly, 15 knots of wind, but we're under sail. We're doing 2-hour shifts tonight. One person will be on board and sleeping while the other person is awake and aware of what's going on. And we're going to do that throughout the night.
Now we're getting ready to make poke. The question is it pokey or poke?
And how is it?
It's good. Fresh. Bahia Santa Maria lies about 175 nautical miles north of Cabo San Lucas. After arriving in this new desolate yet protected anchorage, it was time, once again, for the fleet, now down to 87 boats, to celebrate in the traditional Haha way.
We're here for the party.
We made it.
The party starts at 1 p.m. because the tide's going to be 0 at 4 o'clock. We won't be able to get in or out at 4 o'clock, so the pongas will be ready to take people back at 5 or before 4. But we're going to start at 1, and you're going to have to buy a bracelet, because it's a national park, a $4 bracelet, and they will provide these when you're entering. You're going to have shrimp, fish, dinner for $15 US. Beer for $3 US, and they're going to have margaritas. It's a great party. The band just works for tips, and they're a great band. They play in La Paz, and they're great musicians, so you'll enjoy it. Lots of dancing and fun, and we collect tips for the band after. So look forward to seeing you there.
We're in the middle of Bahia Santa Maria. Pretty desolate, except for there's a rock band and a restaurant and a bunch of cruisers. And mangroves, and beyond the mangroves there are sand dunes, and beyond that is the Bahia Magdalena, where the whales come during winter. Imagine that's pretty spectacular.
But the next morning, our passage down to Cabo takes a dark turn. And after a crack of dawn start, got the spinnaker up first thing in the morning, we're on our way to Cabo. We were well aware of an ongoing leak seeping outside water into the boat through one of the boat's through holes. Normally, that's not a serious problem, as long as the bilge pump is working to pump it out.
How did you realize there was water in the bilge?
Just the pump light was on.
Oh.
Just the normal, just check and make sure everything's right. You stare at your panels and sometimes it doesn't look the way it's supposed to look. Yeah, it's not sucking. I'm guessing the diaphragm is broken.
So you think it's the pump?
Oh yeah, I think it's the...
And do you have a spare pump?
No.
With the manual bilge pump?
You have a good point about the manual bilge pump. Let's see where the manual bilge pump is. See, I don't see the manual bilge pump in here. Yeah, the manual bilge pumps are when things go really bad.
So somehow the bilge pump we got it working again.
Yeah, I don't know if we got an airlock or like some part just because it's a diaphragm pump. What would have caused that problem? It's simply messing with the diaphragm uncaused the problem.
And just like that, it was no longer a problem. We could continue on to Cabo.
To the desert. What's with the ski outfit?
You gotta be prepared. Right clothing.
Okay, 6:37 a.m. in the morning, and we arrived right here in Cabo. We're just outside the arch and about to make the turn, so we're going to drop the anchor here just after sunrise. And it's a beautiful morning, a little on the cool side. But we've been able to sail pretty much the entire way from Bahia Santa Maria. We sailed all the way through the night, and here we are in Cabo.
And now we could relax and celebrate the way the Baja Haha flotilla has been celebrating every year upon arriving in Cabo San Lucas. With new friends, shared stories, and lots of parties. Stay tuned as we continue sailing aboard Resolute with Nikki and Peter in the Sea of Cortez, before returning home to our boat Indigo and the Pacific Northwest. Click to subscribe and follow us and SV Resolute on Instagram.